Welcome back to the Law Factor Live. We're talking about standards, all types of standards, and we're waiting to join Leonie's Francois, who's going to tell us about an important program for children. I have to say, first of all, that Leonie's was actually due to be here tonight, but she had actually an unfortunate fall, so was unable to make the journey from Viewfort. So hopefully we'll be speaking to her quite soon. But in the meantime, let me just encourage you, if you have any questions, this is the time for you to actually send them through, because you know time goes by really quickly. So if you have any questions, send them through, email them, you know how to get through to us, and we will open the telephone lines quite soon. All right? So as I'm waiting for Leonie to get to us, let me just ask you something, Lucia, let me ask you something more about, because I think health and beauty is a very important aspect. Of course, foodstuffs and so on, but things that people either take in internally or externally, we have to be extremely careful.
Yes.
Is there anything at all that you think that people really do need to be aware of?
Well, not that.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be more direct with you in a second, because we actually do have Leonie's on the line.
Right,
so thank you so much, Leonie's, for joining us tonight. I do know that you were due to come here, and you've had something unfortunate happen, but I hope that you are well. So thank you. So hello, good night. Welcome to The Law Factor Live on DBS. Oh, I think she got cut off because I can actually hear her trying to get through. So we're going to put her on in a second. Leonie's,
right now.
Hello, Leonie's. How are you doing? Leonie's, hello. Oh, I'm going to ask you to maybe turn down the volume of anything that you have near you, because I can hear something in the background and you can't hear me. So I'm going to welcome you again to The Law Factor Live. Can you hear me okay? All right, I'm going to ask her to call back whilst I speak to Lucia, and we get that right for you. So, Lucia, let me just be a bit more direct in terms of, we spoke earlier about the pitfalls of people not being part of the association. You know, yes. So let me get back to Leonie's. I can hear her in the background. Hello, Leonie's. Hi. Hello, good night.
I'm not hearing anything.
Yes, I know, and we've had.
Hello?
But I can hear you now. Can you hear me okay?
Hello?
All right, she's still not hearing us.
Hello?
Hello, Leonie's. Hello.
Yes.
Oh, hi. Yes, we've had some problems, but you're with us now, so thank you.
Okay.
I think you're still not hearing us properly. All right, I'm going to...
Hello?
Hello? I'm sorry that we cannot be...
Yeah,
are you hearing me now?
Hello?
Oh, she's not. Okay, I'm going to ask if we can just try and sort this out with her, and we'll take her...
I can hardly hear you.
Yes, let the producer speak with you and try and sort this out with you, and we'll try and get back to you a little bit later, okay? It's very important that we do speak to her. So, Leonie's, let me just say again... sorry, Lucia, let me just say again... there are certain things that people do not seem to understand, that we cannot cut corners, especially when it comes to, you know, health and beauty. What is it? What's the main thing that you'd say that clients complain about, which rightfully or wrongfully, it happens, and it's because the client doesn't understand that there are standards that, you know, someone in a spa has to upkeep. Is there anything at all that comes to mind?
Not really. The only thing is, I hear people complain is not getting sufficient what they pay, the value for money.
Right.
Because sometimes people would cut short the massage or cut short the treatment, and people get upset for that. And that's where the standards and protocol that they have to work within the time, and some people would watch their time, and some people think, you know, they figure they can do a shortcut, and people complain.
But how can persons contact the association?
They can call the St. Lucia Coalition of Services, or they can call the RELA, and I'm going to give them the number shortly so they can call.
Okay, and of course everyone knows that information will be on the Law Factor Live website and Facebook pages, so if you can't get it done now, we will have that information due to you then. Dr. Walker, I wanted to talk to you about some of the training that you do, because you do lots of training. So many things, you know, ranging from the beauty, is it wellness? Yeah, to everything. So can you give us perhaps a list of maybe some of the things that you train persons in?
Our training that we do primarily focuses on standards. So for every standard that we have, we provide training in that area to allow persons to understand what the requirements are for each of those standards. And the Bureau of Standards also does a lot of training in food safety for the food and beverage sector. We also do training in quality management. We are a quality promotion agency, like I said earlier on. So quality is really something that we focus on quite a bit. Going back to the discussion on the beauty and wellness sector, we have recently completed the standard for the beauty and wellness sector, which speaks to spas, hair salons, tattoo parlors, barbershops, for example, and also gyms. This standard outlines what the minimum health and safety requirements are for the facility, and also it also has requirements in relation to how you manage your customer relationship to ensure your customer gets value for money and in addition a safe service. Going through the development of this standard, we had a lot of consultation with operators in the sector and also consumers, and two of the main issues that came up spoke to the quality of service and customer relations, and also issues in relation to infections. I know that most operators and consumers in dialogue with the Ministry of Health understand the basic need for sanitation of equipment, you know, from one person to another, or the use of disposable implements, etc. And the standard speaks to all of these basic requirements.
Okay, can I just stop you there, because we're going to try and get Leonie's again. So Leonie's, I hope that you're with us now. Hello, good night. Leonie's, are you with us?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear us all right now? All right, well, we're still having some problems with her, so I'm going to say goodbye to her tonight, and I think that I'm going to try my best to explain what it is Leonie's was going to be talking about. So I'm going to also let you know that we've closed the entries for tonight's giveaway, but after the break, we're going to start taking your calls. This is The Law Factor Live on DBS. See you soon.